This is the happiest ever person to see the rain. She's so happy. She's like, the sky is crying. I love it. Honestly, I wasn't hoping that it was raining, but you know what? She's a dancer, and she's dancing in the rain. So that works. Yeah, and then it becomes so gray. How you doing today, Danny boy? Alright, I have, what, 2 blue quests here to do, which... I'm just gonna clear out the blue quests in, like, a stream or 2. I don't necessarily need them right now. I'm doing pretty alright myself. I'm trying to think what I'm gonna use my books for. I don't know if I would necessarily want to use them on Dancer, or if I want to, like, pick up Reaper or something and just start, like, getting them done a little bit. Maybe Red Mage or something. I've been waiting in the queue for the second alliance raid for Jesus. What day did you get the pop for the first one, and how long did that one take? Wait, do you have an adventure plate? Forget. Oh yeah, I did just look at that. So no one else in the Azim state. There isn't. So they kind of changed the way the chat box looks on the studio. It's kind of, it's like, it's sort of just the bottom bit. It's sleek, but it's so weird for my eyes to adjust to for some reason, because it's like the words are lower than they usually are. I don't remember how long that one took, but I was queuing alongside the trials normally, so it fell. That's fair. I guess, yeah, things will feel shorter in that regard, I guess, right?
Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me go forth into the southern mountains. It was there that I found Hydaelyn, near death from his many wounds.
I know how to read.
I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Domans are much store by set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see a map for a moment. Here. He has grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village and prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Long ago, our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our Lord and Master.
Hopefully, though, with some distractions, the queue doesn't feel all too long for ya. What's the faster way around? Gotta go this way, huh? Yeah. I was gonna go down this way, but that's not it. Bum bum. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Oh, smart lad. Oh, I almost went off. Hey, Ian, how you doing, bud? He's like, hi. Quite a scene we have here. I want his scar. It's so cool looking.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected.
Look at this
So-
Chad. I love Ian.
My blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
Huh?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma.
Blade it is.
I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You giddy! Go Setsu! And,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, you giddy. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
I love the music in... That's one thing Stormblood didn't mess up. Their music is really good. Let's go! 35 minutes. This is where you get one of my favorite tank shirts or outfits. So
There's no doubting your strength.
Hydaelyn bless you to get good
Be my
drops.
honor to fight by your side.
Oh, what are you going in as? Like, what's what tanks and or like, are you tank? You DPSing?
So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home.
Oh, very nice.
I have made my decision. You giddy. I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can.
Whereas I'm only 5 away
Furthermore,
from
by championing the mole in the
next
contest,
trial.
I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
Bring him back by force. There we go.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Oh, don't worry. We will kick these men's asses if we need to.
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Hey, Ian. An impossible dream. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until we're at our next try or our next dungeon.
Bardum's metal. Little frog, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds, in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deem to call it that, has been not in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan. And after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you're a practical woman, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words when actions speak truer. I can relate.
Boots, please. Level 66. Fan dance. I guess I will just leave it at 4. I was gonna think of putting it over here, but I don't know how I'll feel about that. I mean, I'll keep it there for now, see what feels good. Oh wait, can I? Okay, I can glam here. Perfect. Bow, which the bow is actually kind of nice. Oops. Gun. Oh, okay, that black mage staff is kind of cool. And then a book.
So, you too have heard of the Nadam. The great battle for supremacy of the steppe.
Oh.
The great battle for supremacy of the steppe. I learned it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in the Nadam. But, lack for president notwithstanding, I should think we would have a good chance to bid them march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? What? My bad. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We but belong to no tribe in the steppe.
Oh, look, another... Oh, a Dark Knight.
We are not without options, given what Cyrena has told me. You see, in accordance with the gods' wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. When they take to the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to the mole Illo, where Cyrena and her people have made camp for this season.
Is that the one that I was... She's the bug girl. You know what? I want to be a little funky. So I can't believe this is freaking mount. Oh, apparently, they're gonna be bringing back or doing another Yokai Watch collab, which I'm very excited for that because I didn't get to do the first one, or I just didn't do the first one. I don't remember when it was, so I either didn't have a sub or wasn't playing at the time. So I'm excited to see how that works out. Boing. Orange is the west. It's the one on top of the bowl.
My friends, I give you the mole illo. The Catan, the cartoon of the tribe Temulun, Timulun, resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions.
Like, now I want to be on Fat Chocobo. From right, it's closer to the moon rise. Yeah. So I need to get rid of my chest piece still.
At last, the traveler comes. I don't know how to do an old lady voice. Old lady. There we go. Doesn't work. How dare me?
I can't do it. Can't figure it out.
Tamalun Hatun. Sirina.
Tamaloon cartoon.
I'm
There we go.
returned.
Ah, you found each other.
I love Cyrano. She's a sweetheart.
Ours is the soil, Ian. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us.
The gods know you, child.
Oh,
As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon
so the
of
K
you
is
and
silent.
yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Cyrina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
"'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design.
Mayhap
Hear
indeed,
me
mayhap
then.
indeed.
As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum.
Let's go.
Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words.
Oh no, she's gonna tell me to do something illegal.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
Oh?
Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
The dark? Do you mean the shadows that are brought? Falcon Porter.
Nice mask you got there, Falcon Porter. Thank you for coming and offering to fight with us in the Nadam.
The Nadam. Not the Nadam, the Nadam.
Though I still fear our chances grim, I'm grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mole, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there's another more pressing matter.
I'll take the book. I want to see what the thing looks like. Oh, it's a stick. White meat. Okay, that's actually a really dope staff. Ooh, actually, I like all of these a lot. I don't know what I'm gonna. I might go with the red mage one, honestly. I kind of like that vibe.
My friend, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. You will journey unto the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardam in the days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so must it be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking the strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast.
Bum 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 bum. I would love some food from the pretty dragon tribe of you.
Have I said something strange? The hungry fox starves, staring at the bull's testicles.
I'm sorry, what? I didn't know the hungry fox was like that. I mean, you go for the meals. You go for the meals that you can get. It might kill you, but that's what living on the edge is for.
Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle.
They're like, Gosetsu's like, what about my testicles?
She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief repast may be in order, lest we collapse of fatigue and malnourishment in the midst of our trial.
Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare.
Is there anything we can do to help? It might also give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways.
Well, if you insist, I'm sure there are
I'm sure that the others would be glad to have your assistance. Would you go and speak with Dobry Lys? Dun dun dun. As for you three, you can help me with another task. For today's feast, the gods decreed that we lure Gulu Gulu to slaughter with entrails. Perhaps you could be the ones to do that. Do this. That your people look to the gods for guidance, I understand. But in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even babes must earn their keep in the steppe. Give others the entrails, Sirena. We will bring you the bounty of meat. I'll bring you the bounty of meat. There we go. That is better for his voice. Potentially. I don't really know.
Oh, this way. Whoops. Hey, sorry there, fam.
A word of advice. Our quarry is wont to avoid the Zela and their settlement, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make a game of it, little? I have 6 bags of entrails, with which we may lure our Gulu Gulu. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns with the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What do you say?
I say bring it on,
Brother.
Then it is settled. Gosetsu will stand as a witness. Let the games begin.
Hey, you got a head start. It's not fair. Me and my fat chocobo are gonna sniff out the food.
The watchtower of the mall are still visible in distance. Unlikely.
Oh, that's right. They don't get close and they like flowing water.
I see a thing up there that I must get.
Oh, hello, little Yol. The moo shoo woo woo. The uwu. It's the uwu mount. Let's see what this destination says. Remarkable, perhaps there are Gulu Gulu lurking nearby. I will place an entrail here. under threefold 50% chance of executing it. Okay. There may be Gulu Gulu lurking nearby. Two Gulu Gulu. Ah, that's the one. Like the music for this one, it's funny. Funny. There may be Gulu Gulu lurking nearby.
Oh, 3, let's go, brother.
I got so much meat. I got 6.
Eat that, Ian.
Bounce. Boing. Oh, 6,000 damage. Yup. They really know how to get that creep factor in with Nier Automata stuff. But it's... My voice cut out there, it's fire. I feel my throat closing on itself.
Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let us see the fruit of your labors.
Oh,
Oh, it would seem that, at the very least, you are faster. You are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything for my part. I slew 6 Gulu Gulu. Ah, but you have, my lord. As for little. 6 Gulu Gulu, did she slay too? 'Twould seem you have met your match, my lord. Oh, of all the possible outcomes, this is perhaps the most amusing. And perhaps the most auspicious, though I would have preferred to win the day. I shall settle for the whimsy of the kami.
I shall settle for what Mother Hydaelyn has settled.
And with that, our game is concluded. Let us return to the mole Ilu forthwith, and let us have Little present army to Sirena.
All 12 meats. Here, here, here.
Mayhap you are unfamiliar with the tradition of Zela cuisine. Let us not appear, let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nutritious. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in.
Dude.
You are returned. Little, how was your hunt?
Here's 12 meats.
My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor to not to disappoint you with my cooking.
Let me get that. What are you? Oh, a mechanist.
How lovely. Level 73 mechanist at that. Ah, it's quite impressive. Don't ask me why I turned Australian for a second there. Just happened.
Alright, I need to look at all these because these are fire weapons. Look at that sword. Look at that katana. Look at this Dark Knight greatsword. And look at this axe. Oh, the strength it has. To be fair though, this sword, fire. Absolute fuego. So I've been actually leveling up Paladin on my personal, which I guess, I don't know if I'm considering my personal my main still, or if it's my alt, considering I spend more time on this character than anything. I'm going to see, by the time I'm done Endwalker and post MSQ, which one I have more hours on, and I'm curious. Because I feel like this one might have more hours on it soon. Mainly because I'm on it for like 3 to 5 hours every day. Because sometimes I'll be on off stream doing some leveling for, you know, the next day or something. So it's like 3 to 5 hours every day, every week, or 5 days a week. So those add up. That's what, on average, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 hours a week. Which I could have just done 5 times 3 instead of 3 times 5. Or, yeah, I could have done 3 times 5, not 5 times 3. Because that would be 5, 10, 15. Who? But I'm really enjoying Paladin. And I really actually like this idea of, like, a golden red Paladin vibe. So maybe one day in the future, when I level up Paladin, I'll be like, yo, I'm a Paladin main. But as for now, warrior has my heart. The Oonga Boonga that we unfold is quite, invigorating.
It will be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you could assist Dorby. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help, nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. We may find him by the other year, taking stock of our supplies.
Yes, ma'am. You know what's really nice about this section? It's all fetch quests. So I'm gonna be steamrolling today.
Oh, one of our newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be good experience for all. For you to perhaps seek them in the south, across the bridge.
Yes, Papa. But one of the big things that I have to do in the future, is to rule the skies. I'm gonna do like a giant thing of like, I'm doing these now. So we will work on those at a point. It might take some time because no one really wants to queue up for those anymore. It's kind of sad, really is. But bright side, I actually got 2 of the 3 Stormblood alliance raids on my roulettes the other day on my other character. So I know those ones might be a little bit easier to get.
Oh, Little. Are you here up too? Great, so I suppose Dorby told you about that the children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it, of course. You you understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get our 4 piles each. Good luck and keep an eye out for the children while you're at it, eh?
Time to gather poop. Big boy over there, he's so angry, he's so purple. The sky is beautiful here. The music. I can't wait till I'm in Shadowbringers. I just want to hear my... I'm going to cry through all of Shadowbringers. And I'm so ready. If I could forget a piece of this game and experience it again, I want to forget Shadowbringers and I want to relive it. And I'm gonna make a whole... Once I'm done this game, and like caught up on stream and everything to Endwalker, I'm doing like a this is what this game has done for me. Thank you for the past like 6 years. And for the 10 years that it's been around, or whatever, what's my sprint like with this? The dual sprint. Let's go do 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 do. Like there's one. I just hope that everyone like gives this game a shot if they ever want to try it out. It is so worth it. It is quite literally one of the most life-changing games for me. In the weirdest way, because like...
I'll save that all for another day, don't worry, but... Oh, I wanna cry. Well, have you found your share yet?
Yep, here's 4 dungs.
Good work. I hope you took time to talk to the children while you were at it.
No.
Lise, look at how much dung we have.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gathered a lot, but looks like we'll have to admit defeat.
Dorby will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorby, we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried.
It's easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. I hear the mole have moved from place to place that the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard?
Okay, I know these are children, right? But I would love like to be able to play a race that is this height and like the other races. Like imagine if a Lala and a Al-Ra had a baby, and this is like the max height they get to. That would literally be the peak character design for me. I would play a male character for once in this game. Like permanently. Like I want more shorter characters. And it makes me sad because Lalas are like super short and I love them. They're my favorite race, technically, or my second favorite technically. Al-Ras are my favorite. And the female Al-Ras are like near perfect height. So like in between of a max height Lala and the shortest height female Al-Ra is like somewhere in between there is like the perfect height. And I just want to be able to use that, but it doesn't exist.
It's better for the animals to move, to have more food, to eat, and the land to roam. To stay in one place is harder. No? From the heavens come the rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes the grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes the flesh, which nourishes the Zela. Ours is the soil of none, of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Delmans. You live in the same place, in villages. And all villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Hien talks about nations sometimes. When he was injured, he spoke of Doma in his sleep. I did not understand his words. Whenever I ask him of Doma, he just smiles and looks south. It reminds me of Mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Hien will not wait any longer, will he? Because you came for him. Take him back. Because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. And maybe the things too. But more than that, it's the history, the traditions, the words. The stories we tell ourselves and our children. Everything that came before and everything that comes after. The place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us, no matter where we go. Whatever we become, that part remains. That link to our fathers and our fathers before them. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine. But it's important to Hien and to me. Weapons and the rows have. I know, that would be so cool. Maybe one day. Some call them all fools for listening to the Elder Gods, but it's our way, our pride, our nation? Something like that. It's something precious to you and the others. The precious that you and the others share. And no one can take that away from you. But we can talk more about that later. It's time to go home. Dobby is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go on and let Cyrena know how we got on?
Hopefully the queue for the final dungeon isn't uber long for you. Do 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 do.
Welcome back, little. Did you speak with Dorby? Very well. Then you will forgive me. I ask you wash your hands. I shall pour you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. The meal is almost ready, so we should summon Hien and Gosetsu.
This food better not smell weird.
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much.
In the end,
Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Maybe.
Ha! Ha!
They practice the art of combat. Hien is a little rusty.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on.
Maybe.
It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
You did what you had to do, my boy. Did what you thought was best.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
Ha ha ha.
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty, had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward. Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
I love the music here. This part is
How
just...
you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. And I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Shun, was it?
Yes, yes. 'Tis a name my parents gave me as a child, but I should like to think I have long since outgrown it.
Maybe, maybe not.
But as you seem determined to bring it back into use, I believe a match is in order. If I win, you will be honor-bound to divulge one of your darkest secrets.
Bet.
I will kick your ass, brother.
All he has to do is catch one of my chakrams in his katana and toss it down, and I'm done. I'm done for.
Well, my friends, I am for one of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then, what better time than now to take to our trial and become full-fledged warriors of them all?
Axe, please. Although I would really like this sword. I will go with I wish all of them had the same color scheme, honestly. I mean, it sort of does. There is a little bit of gold to this, but it's not the way that I'm looking for it. Yeah. Where's the axe that I have right now? Level 70. I mean, I could have grabbed it. What am I saying? I'd literally have a level 70 axe. Grrr, snargle. It's okay. I can always just buy one off the shop if I need to. Alright. Weird claw things. Cool spear. Unusually large daggers. Kind of a dope shield. Okay, I'm going for the shield this time.
Now then, Cyrena, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake that we might participate in the Nodum.
Yes. As I mentioned before, it is to be recognized as a warrior of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bottom. He embarked on a journey, on a great pilgrimage, there we go, enshroud, cart and horse, and walked for many malms until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bottom's Meadow. There, at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one, and then, only then, will your trial be complete.
Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bottom's Metal?
You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazo, where lie the bones of the great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Sil-Ain. Hidden within the mountains is a narrow pass. Follow it, and you will come to Bottom's Meadow. Sounds like to me it'll be a trial, just getting to the trial. More than you know. On the eve of the Nodum, many strove to improve their fortunes. Some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well.
We have 10 more before we get to the Nodum trial itself. The Nodum mission.
Ah, what grim expression you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are like not too far en route to a mere rite of passage.
$22 before we get to the next trial or dungeon.
We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome this trial, and the next, until we stand triumphant. That is all it is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bottom's Metal. Wait, Ian, oh, I knew I would forget. Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your yaw will hearken to their call.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks, we'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Ian and Gosetsu.
You know what? No, let me go with the big boy. Oh yeah, it is a lot of talking with the lads.
You still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the monument Sirena talked about. I don't see Hino Gosetsu though, we should hurry.
What was it, that thing in the top left that I'm saying? I think that's like the one downside to the alliance raids, that there are quite a lot of talking phases in between for very long queue times. But I do like the story. In the game, realized the prompt for the quest, speaking with, you guessed it, Kanog. Yeah. They really were just making jokes about it, because they're like, we know this is going to take a while, and you guys will sit through it.
Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about the tribes that kidnap the warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them.
What level is this quest? 65. Oh, I'm only one above, huh? Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Now it's speaking with calling it in still too, this time with feeling. They did give them very interesting names. I can't like ignore that fact. It's kind of funny.
South. Tell me I gotta go into the bowl of the Azim. Bronze throne. No, not today. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us. Little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself. So it goes. A few less warriors to face in the Nodum, eh? Seolan. There's not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters cannot try to subdue us one final time.
Yes, sir. Boing, boing, boing. Alright. Oh, I was just responding to a little that's a moving tablet, ain't it? That's a little weird. It's a moving wall. The Conchulu. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba.
Hello there, friend. How are you doing, my dragoon comrade?
Right. This must be the path that leads to Bottom's Metal. They say no foreigners have overcome this trial, but we, well, there is a first.
Look up and behind. Oh my god. That is one hell of a place to hide at, Claire.
There's a first time for everything, no?
What? She doing a dance. Oh. I don't need that. What I will need though is maybe this. No. I'll find a top. Actually, I might grab this one just for glam.
Nothing left but to begin then. To complete the trial, you must pass through Bottom's Metal, and each tame a Yol. How precisely we are to do this, I'm not sure. But since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle through somehow. Enough talk. We have an autumn to win.
Bum bum. Wow wow wow. I wonder. How you doing today, Claire? Boing 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 doing 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 doing. Okay, let me. I'll just eat a. Oh wait. Okay, that says it's working.
But I don't trust it.
You exist. That's fair. Yol.
Howdy.
The travelers, I am Yutsuga. I don't know how to be here, so please allow me to serve you. For the best of my ability, remember to eat your XP buff. See, I think I remember what that is. The Omni 90 is pointing and laughing. Nope. Not needed. Here. Enjoy. Nope. Boom. Do 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 do. Oh, I didn't look at their adventure plates. I forget what I have to do here. Back it all the way up. Got it. Got it. I legitimately don't think I've done this dungeon since the last time I ran through this expansion. Boing. Owie, that totally hurt. They really want to give healer stuff. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, earrings. Open for like armor or glam. Oh, it's this guy. I vaguely remember what to do for him. I think it's just like follow the leader. 4 quadrants. Oh. Oh. Oh, I could have walked backwards, huh? Tried to get over. I tried. And it ended in time. So bad at this one. I don't like that look on my character's face. That's weird. On the bright side, it ain't hurting me. Be not afraid of falling stars. Oh, they did the OG sound effect. Wee. That's kind of a cool hat. Not gonna lie, but I'll pass on it. I'm you ninja. Watch for boulders. Go at it. Boulders, rock, boulders, gate. Oh, wait, that's really pretty. Maybe I'll go for the greed on that. I'm not gonna worry about rings or anything because I'm just gonna use my tombstones for rings and such. And I really don't have to worry about them in general at the moment. I'm not using that class. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Yol. Eh. Oh, Abby. I'm so sorry. I know I was getting confused. Now he glow purple. Level up. Did we tame it? Or did we murder him? I got the Coda casting. Ah, big katana. Thank you very much, Claire. We fought back there a little. Well fought back there a little. Things got hairy at times. Yeah, I messed up his field mechanics. It's all fine, though. But I knew we'd manage. Oh, right. I've got those whistles Sirena gave me. I can't fly. Yeah, true. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try, like she said. So much. I'm sure you did good. Look, up there. Hello, Yol. I think that means we've won them over. That one's yours, right? The other one's mine? Aw. So, that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. Hell yeah, that's what we are, Leafs. We are warriors. Whoa, Mount God. Whoa, look, it's Big Bird Boy. Wow, boy. He's spin. Okay.
New dancer top. Well, we've done, what we came here to do. Let's head back to Mol Illo.
Moliloo, moliloo, loo, 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 loo. Are they gonna TP me there? Probably not.
The labors of Magnai.
Voiced?
That massive monstrosity was quite the surprise, was it not? Who knew that the steppe held such secrets? And with that, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardum.
Yeah. What he said.
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
Take me to dinner for... Oh.
I remember those clothes. He's Oronir, isn't he? What should we do?
Ordinarily, I would politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardum begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say
That's
you?
true.
Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Why not?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Siren and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, alright?
I will jump off the side of the throne. Don't worry.
We accept your Khan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
Oh my god, it's Ganon.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do.
Two banners. So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
Most radiant Brother Magnai, we have brought the ones you seek.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
Yes.
As warriors of the Mol, aye. You are the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Orenir, and born of the earth are you.
It's Mr. Forever Alone. Yup. Ah,
When
quite
I
a little
learned
son
of
indeed.
trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to
I can kick
refuse
his ass
this
instantly.
generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few, though perchance this is too merciful.
Is your female at some point with him? Oh, how fun.
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you.
Buduga.
The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve one way or another.
I can throw my chakram and cut you. Does that sound? Sounds pretty good, doesn't
That
it?
much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again.
No, somebody's got a short temper and a small penis.
You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
Wow. It him. Oh, I like the little paws. They're so cute. I mean, my hand, I'm gonna be helpless in love, but he's not dumb. That's true.
Well, Buduga, I might take offense, but I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The autumn approaches, and the Orenir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph the grace of the gods alone.
Oh. This is the closest he'll ever get to a woman. Oh. He has consumed you.
And we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Batu will tell you the rest.
Huh. Oh, the cap of... Wow. Man, I look horrible. Alright. I'm gonna be AFK for a minute. Can I sit here? Yay. And when I'm back, I will do our game restart, and then we will continue. So, one moment, please. Alright. Let's just exit out, restart, come back, all's good. Do, 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 do. Ah. 30 days left on my sub. Good thing I bought it in advance because I wouldn't have remembered to get it today. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-da. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before the Nadim. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 before Doma Castle.
Thank you.
Ba, ba, da, 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 da.
Hello. How are you, tall man? It is I, warrior of light.
Warriors by the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded.
Question, you keep calling Magni your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you?
All Orinir are descendants of Father Azim. If you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. Most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the red woman, will milk our breast. What, huh? You will milk our breast to grow strong. One must be well fed, and we have great need of kumwis and cheese.
Is it that, I mean, I'm not happy about this, but I suppose I can go along for now. Okay.
You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An older warrior. I see. We have arms and armor of need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool, as for you.
This one carries the fire. The Buduga will take his measure. Seek my comrade outside the tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of yellow, we are of green.
I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Buduga and their ways. It would be an honor. We shall speak of your task outside, with me.
Yes, sir.
Someone was on a glowing haunt. Travel is what I'm looking for.
I have one left in the Azim Steppe. Your name, foreigner?
You little frog.
Listen then, you're to dive into Azim Cut, below the Dawn Throne, and gather sword grass for the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles you will bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain them, which you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no. Some say that the dominion of the Dawn Father and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the waters, but ours does indeed. Orinir, fear not above nor below. Speak with the god to descend. We shall speak again when you have finished.
Yes, sir.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
I am seeing through the Warrior of Light's eyes.
Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below.
It is I, the Warrior of Light, swimming around.
That is one.
I mean, I could go on my mounts in here. Oh, I wonder, actually, this would like be the perfect time to be on Sildra. Considering she is aquatic. I feel like I am moving faster with her than the others. Nope. It is just naturally fast underwater right now. That's too far away, BS. And then I see the last one over there. Nope. I did not do the sightseeing log. Or I did not unlock it. Because I usually forget about doing that, admittedly. Wait, can I just... Yep. I'm guessing there's a site down there. Ooh, do they?
Noted.
I might, I don't know, I might do that at a point. So, how about the other jobs? That'll probably be very good.
She returns, and with swordgrass in hand. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Lest you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nardum, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deeds upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as Boris. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribe is accepted. We will return to the most radiant, and you may beg a boon.
There we go.
I did it. No.
Dancing with the groupies. With the group of gamers. Hello, Magni. Oh, son of a... I got it. One sec.
Am I to understand you have completed your tasks?
I forget the voice I gave him, so this is what we're going with.
I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from a storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Budaga swarming around me. You dove deep into waters to harvest swordgrass. I see. This is well. Most radiant Brother Magni, we have given your tribe as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? We never intended to press you into service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. I grant you not in return. Would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask far exceeds what you have earned.
What? So we're just doing your chores for you. And us wanting to go back is not much.
Then if we remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? The Mulu Hatun taught me but a fraction, you see. How this world born of the gods was to be the battlefield. Their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of the dawn, he who birthed the sun, and the Nama, mother of dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the Ara. Yet these children warred for a time. Eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called Rane, rain, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called Zela. And so it was and ever after. But I say to you, Brother Magni, how can this be? How can Ornir be the children of Azim if they are born of Zela, mother of... they're Zela born of Nama?
I got it. I can read.
You amuse me, Doman. How you would wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well, I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world.
Yes, sir. 106,000 XP. He is a Moglin. Just like Moglin should do chores they don't want to do. Yep. Ah, red.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, I could probably have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. If there is one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. And in learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of other things, things which may prove as useful in the Naram. When I was carrying out my tasks, I met an elder, a storyteller, named Urutai. Mayhap he can be our teacher.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Splinting away.
Boing, boing.
Dee dee da dee da la doo. Do da do. Do do lee. Lead a little lead do.
I can spare no time for you. All the troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you?
Not me, but my lambs. Some few wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help.
If we must, then we must. Let us be about it, little.
Yes, sir. All the sheep. All the lamb. Do 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 do. Most are inside. I remember this now. Do 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 do. Boing.
Hello, little lost lamb. How you doing today, sweetheart?
Hey. Oh, that was so cute. You okay, Ian?
Where are you, little ones? Your mother is waiting. It is time to come home.
Fair. Bam, bam, bam. Do-do-doom, 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 do-do-doom.
Me.
We bird. There on the other side of the walls, aren't they? Maybe south. There's a lamp.
Me. Nice peacock. Oh, thank you, Luna. How you doing?
Actually one of my favorite mounts. And it works very well for dancers. Now to find this last little lost lamb, I forget where it went. I will find it soon enough.
Oh, there it is. Haha. Boing.
Yom. They're so cute. How you doing today, Lunars? Okay. I'm almost done. In FC chat. Hey. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully the night goes good for you.
Greetings. I trust our little explorers are safely accounted for.
Yes. Oh, he's an old guy. I didn't notice that.
They are, thank you. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me. I would know more of Orenir and of the creation of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit.
Old dragon man is pretty cool.
Before we begin, tell me what you know of the Eorzea. How are they came to be?
In the days before men, Azim and Naha waged a bitter war.
The reign of the Father Dawn, tale of the Dusk Mother. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Yes, a common tale. And one believed by many tribes. But what does it not mention is Azim and Nama were lovers.
Hey, yo. Moon Mom or Sun Mom and Moon Dad were lovers?
I totally didn't remember that. Genuinely, actually.
Oh, they fought in the beginning. As did their creations, much is true. But when they saw how the Zela and Rin rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hatred stirred, their hearts stirred, and their love, and the love their children shared, became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she the moon. Apart they must remain, lest days and nights cease to be, and with them all the creation. With sadness in their hearts, they returned to the heavens, he to the day and she to the night, destined to walk, and but before and after never to meet.
Aw. It's kinda sad.
Time passed, Azim yearned for his beloved, grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At last he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being and with that fashioned an avatar, clad in scales of midnight, he descended and sought out Zela. And yeah, he was the first Ornir. We are of his flesh and his blood, and we are the children of Azim. And it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zela safe.
Ah, that's cute.
I confess, I did not expect your tale, the tale of your people's beginnings, to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zela, how can you go to war with them in the Nadam? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that mean there is no love in his heart? Zela are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Much is the way of the steppe.
He's got a little mustache of scales. That's cute.
Thank you, Elder, for sharing with your wisdom. Sharing us your wisdom. Eager to depart ere you go, I would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once. She shed a tear of love and longing. When they struck the earth, and they rose anew as counterparts of Ornir, their fates entwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama, for whom he must search, even now.
That's cute.
Mezzy says, okay, cool, by the way.
Mayhap I am being overly optimistic, but I sense that these Orenir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in belief that they must act as caretakers of Eorzea. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as a kindred spirits seeking to defend a common foe,
Defeat a common foe.
but mayhap this is discussion for after we win with the Namad. The Namda. Come, let us return to Magni.
I can read sometimes, I think, maybe. Who knows? Illiterate? Who's that? I know her very well, actually. Or him. Depends. Big goopy boy. Do, 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 do. Eh. What was that? Ooh. Ba, 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 ba. They're like, what's that? Just gets ghosted.
You shine with the light of a newfound wisdom. Could it be that you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter. You have each completed your task and proven yourselves deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there's one more thing you must do.
Yes, sir. No problem, Luna.
For the love of the moon, sworn enemies of the sun.
Oh, 1 second, guys. Going back to your world. Okay. Thank you for the help with the dungeon earlier. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I thought I saw something shift on the screen itself. I was confused for a second. Do. Okay.
A pity. You have not pledged yourselves to the sun. You might have proved useful in the coming autumn. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return to fight for the mole. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You'll recontour the encampment of the dawntrail. For this task, 2 will go, 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee, or be captured or killed by the dawntrail, the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun until death.
Sounds good to me. We'd better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? Me, obviously, because I'm the main character.
That is not for you to decide.
So I'm just trying to fix something up really quick.
Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. I had to put a wrap on my hand just to cover up the parts that are cracking. Actually, if I'm smart about this, I would know how to wrap my hand properly. And it's actually to wrap it this way. Oh, that fell. I got this. I know how to do something I've been doing for years.
You need a golden and to cure purification. Oh, true.
I would absolutely love one of those really quick. The Scarlet Rod is getting to me horribly. Well, look at this. My hair is all red and sick now. I'm gonna be so cool.
That's what happens when you don't look away from the stack. Oh no.
That is true.
All of you have conquered Bottom's metal and proven yourselves warriors of the steppe. Should all be equally capable of carrying out this task. And therefore, there we go, there's his voice. Therefore, you should have no objections.
Smiling man.
Brother Magna, a word. The Buduga require that a hostage that be male. For this one, for if this one fail, these ones fail, we can accept a woman as a slave. Therefore, we choose the Firewalker, the one they call Hydaelyn. So it be. I shall choose second. My wife.
I doubt either of you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me.
I don't know what this moon stuff is, that he's going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. No, of course not. The one I seek is of dusk, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. You are warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic stone and steel. Ethereal you are not.
Dancer. I'm your I can be your huckleberry. You try ethereal chasing after lambs, and when your boots are full of lake water.
Wow. Well, your tasks befit you both. But since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. Took a liking to you, I am told.
That is so weird.
You can milk sheep, you can milk. Anyway, this is not moment for that statement.
This must be good with our hands. That's exactly what he is thinking right now.
Yosetsu, little one. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I mean, she's a monk. True. Jab, jab, jab. She's good with them. He finds that out later.
Dothra Khan lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return to valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin with the mole. Now go. Have no fear, my friend. We shall free them soon enough. We shall see them freed soon enough. What?
Time to meet the best character of Stormblood? Absolutely. One of the best. I mean, there are a few very good ones, but she is probably one of my favorites as well.
Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside.
Daniel tuning into that part is probably very, very funny to think about. Dun, 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 dun. Who needs context? Exactly. Huh? Where is that? Oh, there he is.
'Tis plain they hoped we will never return. I shall enjoy to disappoint them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south which should prove a vantage point from which to Sir Dothral, gone from afar. Let us go ahead and do just that.
Bum, 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 bum. Whoa. I was really hoping it wouldn't put me in the water, but that's actually really funny. Probably could have jumped and made it, but that's funnier to me. God, that's hideous.
Oops.
I know where I'm going. Over there, look! Those men are in danger. I can never keep a voice for Gosatsu. Gah, too late for the one. Perhaps there's yet time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate.
Yes, sir. Wham, 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 bam, bam, bam. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, bum bum bum. Do, 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 do. Ba, 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 ba.
Wheezing.
Sorry, I can't do a wheeze sound, so I just do the wheezing cry from Pokemon.
I owe you my life.
Nay, friend, think nothing of it.
I but wish we had come sooner.
I knew but once he was dead, it would still come as scant comfort. I fear but I slew the beasts responsible. Nay, it is no way for a dawntrail to die.
What is this? Who are these outsiders?
Why?
Sadhu, Katan. Forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzasiri. These ones saved me, but Gasir is...
First white, now black, now red.
Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with other tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? It's me.
First white, now black, now red.
If I may begin to answer your questions, before you ask more, we are friends of the mole, and we are come to see the strength of the dawntrail. for ourselves. The mole? The little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods?
Yes.
Ha 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 ha! What fools you are to share the soil with such weaklings! Next, you tell me you wish to fight in the Nadam. Ah, so you do. Haha. That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sudu Hutan of the Dawntrail. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though, if you were of the Oronir, I would have burned the flesh from your bones here and now.
Say less.
You can stand, yes? See to the corpse.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Hatan.
Oh, so did you have any more luck on, or have you gotten the third, Alliance raid unlocked, Danny boy?
So that is the leader of the Dawntrail, clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of their dead. See to the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that.
Gloves.
Boots. On the final boss of it now, let's go!
Forgive me, little, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard to that woman showed her kinsman. We must seek her at once with me.
Yes. Playing triple triad.
Ah, they're in Elpis for. You ignore that for now.
Have you gotten any good drops from it, my boy? Hopefully so.
Dawntrail Khan.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, go around.
Sadu.
Sadid. Sadid. Sadly, not big sad.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should counsel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
There we go.
Silence!
I can do that voice. Whoa.
You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
Whoa, wife. It's okay.
We
love
know
you.
you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Mayhap indeed.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs.
Yes, ma'am.
Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Ah yes, Crossy Roads boss fight.
Yes, indeed.
Omen March. Such contempt as was in their eyes, I'd have never known. But for the soul to live on, as they say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this, all of them? That in death there can be rebirth, retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information we cannot leave without speaking with her people.
See, this is the area that made me fall in love with Arias. Like, I love Ara so much, and this is why I'm like,
oh my god, I love them. They're perfect. They are the perfect species in this game. Perfect race to play. 'Cause they're dragons. I love dragons so much. In every Elden Ring playthrough, I make sure to get the dragon eyes. I know you, Reunion the Travelers with the Mole Girl. I marked you after I left the Ornir. One's from Doma, others I cannot place. My name is Coco. I am welcome to Datharel Khan. Datharel Han. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman. Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman, I was born a man. It is of no moment. The soul is of soul, and the flesh of flesh. Perhaps you scoff, many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadu Hatan. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman, and the 4th. That she is no less fierce. Any outsiders foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril.
Yes, sir.
Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned a master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains his skill.
Fair. It's kind of cute. Boing. Where would they be next? Mayhap this way.
Indeed, this way, actually.
Boing, boing, boing.
The cycle of death and rebirth, it is simply that.
Take me. I died in battle with Hotgo. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. We must learn what it meant to be. Quarian again and again. It's difficult to remember everything, but important.
Okay. Hell yeah. Rebirth. Let's go. Final Fantasy VII right there.
Ah, little. You have completed your inquiries. Aye, it as she said. They believe, with every fiber of their being, that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observed some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as Orinir. Perhaps that is their weapon. that are equal as well. Yet, they do not lack in the skill and resources. 'Tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior.
I'll take the boots just in case.
This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Yet everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. 'Twould not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Naught else than the Dothral's plan for the Nadam will suffice, I fear. That is fair. I have.
Let's see.
Well, I have never been one for skulking about. I will go to Sadu and see what secrets I can pry from her lips. A sweet dragon self. Sadu, my love, it is I, Gosetsu.
The spies return. Have they learned naught?
Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say.
We are what you see, Domin. We are Dothral. Dothral. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I cared not what you did from the first. There's naught you would learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field. They are ready to ride with their ancestors.
Your confidence is plain. This is your strength. Yet, you are not the most preposterous of the tribes. The mole, you mock our few. But so too are you. Why?
Though a glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in turn. In the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest. Yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if warriors die ere they birth children, then that is it. Then that is that. There we go. Even the bravest warriors who find vessels will for many years remain a shadow of its former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way. Even when our numbers dwindle, if we die, so be it. But know that if we fight to live, not to die. There we go. Dothral train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Very noble dragon. Very noble indeed. This is why they are superior. Sadu Hatan. Gesser's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight the Nadam, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when we next meet, you and yours will die
where you could fight us and live. Think on it, travelers. Fight for us and live.
We shall. But if you would permit me a final question ere we part. Where is this place Gesser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his ends, and I wish to say a few words.
Rights for his flesh? I've heard of this. Madness, I say. For his body is of the earth now, he will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands. If that's your will, they lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gendam may already have caught his scent. I was actually very close to becoming an Ara.
My apologies, little. This will take but a moment.
Yes, sir. Bum 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 bum. But I wanted to be a little different and go with an Ari. There's a chance, hey, maybe the female Hroths truly are the next one, and they're not the tallest beings on Earth. I might go with a Hroth. Oh. Just the last one that we need.
Indeed it is. Everything else is of
a quest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potentially those 5 at least. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum bum. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum. Do 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 do.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult to the man. But the soul lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting.
Mayhap.
Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all.
Oh.
A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings, and the blood burns, and his soul finds peace. There is comfort in that.
Damn, he yucked up that dog.
Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Gosetsu. Well then, we must be on our way. Even guesser. Let us return to the Dawn Throne, and pray that our tale is enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster.
Oats.
Okay. Meanwhile, in another place. Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne. I need to get to the Dawn Throne so I can restart my game. Yeah. Wanna do one more before we do the autumn.
Well, if there is a way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
That's true.
'Tis little wonder the Eorzea won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now... In Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear and regret. Safer not to dream, they concluded last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same, and so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others, with all your might and main.
Lima.
You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma.
A Freedoma. I will bring you Freedoma.
But my father,
like Frito-Lays, right?
as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the Warrior of Light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
Let's go. She's finally gonna be useful.
Yes, the ultimate dancer helm.
Actually, if... Damn, that is a big, like, gap in the back there.
Are you ready to depart, I trust? Good, then let us away.
Alright, senor. To the Dawn Throne. The Dawn Throne or the Dawn Trail? I know not which is more likely to be the truth than what must be almost done, somewhat, sort of. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, ba. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 boo, doo, 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 boo, doo. Actually gonna use, once we get in, I'm gonna do a quick little restroom break as well. Or I guess while we're loading in, I will. Also give myself a chance to stretch out my one usable leg. Which that's, you know, that's the video I actually need to do next. I need to do that video finally. So I've been planning on doing that since I used the channel for Pokemon content almost a year and a half ago. Maybe almost 2 years ago now, actually. Ooh, depends. All right, I'll be back. Hello. Okay, we're back. Bum 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 bum.
I also took the time to go and turn the Christmas lights on. We'll turn back the time for the Christmas lights to shine.
Pardon me. Alright.
All that you have heard, seen and heard, share your knowledge. I would have it. No secret stratagem, you say? This is well. I expected as much. Dawntrail are no schemers. They live only for war, for their contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field, and be ready to ride with your ancestors. Such words were of their Hatan Sadu.
Speak not that devil's name in the presence of the most radiant.
He bade us tell you what the Dawntrail yet. You will not hear the name of their leader? Not after the last Nadam. She gave us great offense. The most radiant brother called to him the woman of the steppe, that she might look into their eyes and see if Nam looked back. But that Gidan, that fair Odan, she spat curse and called forth flames. She scorched the soil and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights we fought to claim the Dawn throne, and still she shows Brother Magni such disrespect, such defiance. By rights, should she pray with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours.
See, now they're fired up.
Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go forth and fetch the others from their cell.
Look, we're Pokemon games. We're Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Red, Pokemon Yellow, and Pokemon Black. What else could we use? We could do Sun. Which works very well in this whole location. We could do Ruby, Sapphire, Sword, Shield. But I just went off the main colors of our outfits.
I could say Pokemon Leaf Green, technically. Because I do have green accents on my outfit.
My lord, Lys, are you unharmed? Yes, thanks to you and Little. We are free to return to the Mole Illo, I take. By your deeds you have proven yourself to be warriors of brave and true. You may return to the Mole and make ready for the Nadam. On one condition. To fight the Nadam is to be bound by it. Swear here and now you abide by the laws of the steppe. To accept the supreme authority of the Hagan, whomever it may be.
We swear.
We swear.
We got it.
I
I want to watch the little drummer boy now. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experience with the dawntrail. But as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, Serena and the others are waiting.
Alright, where's the bird? Where's the bird? I need the bird. They're really, it does suck, but I guess the Falcon Porter does its job. Which I rarely ever use porters, but this is like the one exception location. Honestly, I think that's the first time I've ever actually paid attention to the music. I missed the entrance. Oopsies.
Now we fight in the Nadam.
Thank the gods you're all right. When you feared to return, I feared the worst. But you are here, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's Medal. Blessed are we to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. Helmet, please.
I like my little... It's funky.
I was gonna say fun and funky, so I almost said funsy.
My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sagan Sar to the Nadam. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Garl will scatter the soil, and the steppe will be unbound. The great Uvu will erupt from the earth and call forth the new Hagen. All will converge upon the light. The warriors who claim it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for battle.
Many of the young ones have never taken part of Nadam. They are nervous. Perhaps you may favor them with words, few words, that would do much to ease their fears.
Level 81, I see. Kultha's Stormblood.
Stormborn. Stormborn.
Stormborn.
When we were young, my friends and I scarcely wait to challenge the Bottom's metal. We longed to become warriors. That day came and went, but we rarely fought men, mostly beasts. And now we must take stand against Orenir and Datharl. You've seen them, taken measure of them. Do you believe we can win?
You can and will have faith.
Yes, of course. 'Twas the gods that will that we fight. Surely it is their will that we win, of course.
Dorby, my boy, the best boy, Dorby indeed. Storm of blood, boom from blood of our fallen brothers. Understand. I love that.
It is you. That one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you. Though mayhap I will repay the favor in battle. Yes, I too will fight in the Nadam. Though you may not see me, while you and yours contest the Uvu, my comrades and I will devote our efforts to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few and we are weak, but we will do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler, and if it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done.
Oh, are they inside the other building?
Was there one in that building still? I don't remember.
How strange this feeling, the thrill before the battle, a battle in which I may die.
All people die. All people die. Many of them are the same. We will fight, we will win, we will return to Mo Illo together.
Yes, yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might. If it's the gods' will, then we shall win.
You could... I don't know if you have the job that you want to use for Endwalker leveled up, but you can get that one under wraps. I feel like they're in here and I just missed them. Yep, Booj.
I am at the behest of the Hutan. You speak with us, yes? You are kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands, but 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight it forever.
Every step we take.
Alright. I sensed a challenge, a change in the people. Their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We of the soil, the wind, and the water, we are not conquerors. But we are yet children of the Nama. We are yet Zela. We are made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight in no such thing, but let no man doubt they are in our nature. Flesh and blood, bone and all, that which was given, we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too must you embrace this truth, for it is who we are, who you are, become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory.
All that remains is to wait for daybreak. Are you ready for battle, little?
Let's go. I'm ready to hurt them. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I see you, soil bearers.
I see you, soil bearers. I see you, soil bearers.
Look at the Uvu.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han!
A new
Go
Han!
forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
It begins, Grandmother.
Actually, the grandmother is literally just an older version of my original Ari. 'Cause I unintentionally made her almost exactly like that. Use the complexion of
Say it's been a while.
Syrian and the tail, but that's the
Is
exact
everyone
same.
ready?
Hair color, horn
A
shape,
samurai is always ready. You
eyes,
shall
more or
remember
less.
this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Doma. I can't wait.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
All right. I'm trying to fix something up before we go in.
To triumph over the Nadam, you and your allies must face the must race from Mol Illo toward the Uvu in the distance, when fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you arrive at the Uvu, you must claim it for the Mole, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so as well. Only the first will be crowned Han. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Uvu, and endure their assault to win the Nadam for the Mole.
Grant us favor, O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all.
The Uvu lies to the south. I will lead the way.
Forward! Forward!
That didn't take long. Weapons.
Even though it's not his voice.
That did not take long. Weapons.
There we go. Even in battle, I will have him as a
Calm and stout being.
Yeah, my go-to when I'm done, what I'm able to do for MSQs or post-MSQs is start leveling something up, or maybe try, like, going through Palace of the Dead solo for a bit. That could be a fun challenge.
Right, yeah. We'll keep them busy. The rest of you keep moving. We will prevail. We will prevail.
I can't use this. Right.
Azivu, we are not too late. The fighting is most fierce. No matter. Charge!
Yes, sir.
And the roof for the mole.
Was this folly? Who dares challenge the sun?
I do, yes. Thank you, best.
You came as I knew you would, for you are the warrior of the steppe. I salute you, traveler. You should be honored to face. I should be honored to face you alone. But the dawntrail thirst for blood and will suffer no duels. Bear witness, Father Azim. The soil shall drink deep of blood this day.
We shall bathe in rays of gold. Bear witness.
The Godric grafted. Most radiant brother has arrived.
Know your place.
You should know your place.
Forefathers, one and all, bear witness.
I love that speech he gives.
Hearken to the Chaos Brothers!
I'm so excited for the expansion. I cannot wait. Or I guess the DLC is what it's actually called. For the For the Buddha. For the bodega. Yeah, now I'm the big issue again, buddy. Why don't you go focus on the one who denied you love?
Bow down before me!
Ooh, spicy.
Leave this one to me!
Down for the count, Magna.
The sun cannot be extinguished.
Yes, I can when you are fighting the
Warrior of light.
It's not enough!
keeping me protected here.
Lace, Syrian Dosetsu. We shall be victorious today.
It usually takes them days. That took me like 12 minutes max.
The steppe has spoken. Then the Han is...
me.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
You know it.
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
I love that line so much. He fears us.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
On your guard, Utun. The wind warns of men in iron.
It's like all my name days will come at once.
Yes, but it's like they have. And ready to die for them said name days. Coming at once.
I thought I'd find you here, Eorzean! Dearest of all my enemies! Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is!
A bloody perfect.
Well, go on then! Kill her! Kill them all!
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations.
You're welcome, bud. Or, thank you.
Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe! Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground! Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal!
If this be the will of the mole and their Khan, so be it. The sun shall abide by the lore of the steppe.
The lore of the steppe.
Where's at the steppe with me? Grinwald.
Time to get serious!
That's a spirit. Let's not put them to shame.
Oh, let's put them to shame.
McWillen Lud!
Put dance partner on these because I didn't realize I could do that. Eorzea! Counter for those dudes. This is way too much. Yep.
Eorzea.
It's his catchphrase.
Let us be about it!
Let naught be left in our wake!
Don't look like...
What?
Oh god, I don't look like one of those giant stone thingies.
Oh, hey, Magnet's got it. Now, don't you dare attack them.
How it burns!
Kneel or die!
Stole my blood, born from blood of my brother. Man, the Garlean are weak. Whatever these guys are, Domans, whatever they are, they're going down easily. God, she's so evil. I love her. She totally just didn't nuke the battlefield.
But I hate you. I hate you.
You were not even
Close, brother. You were not close enough.
Impossible! She was there for the taking! What do I have to do?
Try better. Skill issue, bruv.
I need more men, more weapons, more power! Ah!
Yeah,
As if we'd
run
lose to the likes
away.
of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yes, of course. I love her. She's so sad. She's so modest. So timid.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, the Nardum is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
It sounds like
I
the
fought
puppy's
for the Mall,
home.
I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
Doma. For Doma.
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom?
No, assist in the war to fight for their freedom.
Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
Thank you, Sadu. I take pride in that.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Just kiss already, you two.
Weak and few as we are, the Mol will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
I mean, did you not just win the Nadan?
Well then,
I figured
I
that
believe
week.
naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
All right. I want to check something really quick. Well, 70 is tactical step. And then 68 we avant-garde. And enhanced. Oh, and avant. My bad. I mean,
Your Imperial friend truly has impeccable timing. Had he come a few moments earlier, he might actually have stood a chance. In any event, that the 2 battles won in a single day, which, by my reckoning, gives us twice the cause to celebrate. But first, I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I am in your debt. Of course, if all goes to plan, this is like to be the first of many such debts, yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile. Out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither.
No prob, brother. Alright. This will be it for today's stream. Daniel, Claire, and Luna, thank you 3 for hanging out. Anyone who's been lurking, highly appreciated. If you are new and have yet to follow, please do. That would be very, very appreciative. I thought I heard knocking at the door. I'm ending stream anyways. I'll be live again tomorrow, guys. But until then, I hope you all have a lovely night. Oh, oops. I did not mean to hit sit in the FC chat. I thought I hit slash, not dot. Yeah. Have a great night, guys. See you tomorrow. Again, if you're new, like and sub, highly appreciated. We are 1 away from 80. Yeah. Take care and bye-bye. Also, again, thank you 3 for hanging out and chatting. Means a lot.